Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this one, we're going to work on AZ104 Lab 03 Manage Azure Resources by using the Azure Portal. And since this lab is going to be done in about 20 minutes or less, I might just do all three tasks in the same video and not divide it into three smaller ones. We'll decide on that. But we have three main tasks in this particular video. We're going to create a resource group and deploy resources to the resource groups. Then we're going to move resources between the resource groups, and finally we are going to implement and test how the resource log they work. Okay, so if I go to the exercise one and I want to start here, and again I want to provide this link to the video and you will have access to the GitHub link of this exercise, and that's from the Microsoft Learning, by the way. So the first task is create a resource group and deploy resources to resource groups. And to the right side here, I have the Azure window open. So you will need to sign to the Azure portal where I'm already signed in. In the Azure portal, search for the disks. So let's just click for disk over here. Okay. Then hit enter. And I didn't find anything. So try to find, here is my disk. Okay. Go to the disk. And in here click add or create button. Here I have the create button available, so click on that one. And subscription, choose whatever subscription you have. I have a Azure Pass subscription, so I'm going to use that one for now. Let me see if I can give you a little bit more real estate to this one. Okay, so expand this one just a little. Okay, so now we have this disk. And the resource group name, what we're going to do, we're going to create a new one. Okay, and provide this resource group name AZ10403ARG1. And the disk name, I'm going to copy that one, and this name is going to be that. Okay, and the region, I'm going to use the East US for now. Availability zone none, and source type is none. Here is a note: when creating a resource, you have the option of creating a new resource group or using an existing one, and we have seen that one a lot. So if you had a resource group, you could just drop down, click on the drop down and select one of the existing resource group that you want to use. Now over here, we don't need that much of space, and we definitely don't need this premium SSD. So what we'll do, we'll click on the change size, and in here we are going to go down 32 gigs. And performance tier, we're going to choose, I don't think we're going to choose anything in here. Maybe let's see, here they're saying standard HDD and 32 gigs. So from premium, let's just go to standard HDD and let's go select this 32 gigs, and that should do. So now you have 32 gigs and standard SSD, standard HDD they wanted. So let's just go back again. Standard HDD is what you need. So 32 gigs, that's the only option. Hit OK. So standard HDD LRS 32 gigs, and it matches with my 32 gigs. So there we go. So again, so what you saw, your disk, they have multiple different kinds. Okay, and we'll talk about that later in a later video. Okay, so we're done up to this, and now I can create review and create, and that should go through a validation and should let me create the resource on our Azure. Okay, that is the end of our first part. Okay, and you know what, I might just break the video right at the end of this just to be consistent and keep this video short. Let's see, so let's say deployment go, and this deployment does not really take a whole lot of time, so I'm just gonna let this deployment go through. And once that's done, we're gonna end the video, and let's meet in the next video and let's work on the resource group. So that's about it. So we can go to resource now, and that's the resource, and it's created under this particular resource group. So we have successfully done our task one. So let's pause here, let's come back and meet me in the next video for the task two. Thank you.